What do you say? Look, you're watching Spectrum Big News 9. Our time right now, 8:14. Hard not to wipe tears off your face after watching what just happened here on the floor of Amalie Arena in Tampa. That torch relay was beautiful. This room, this space is so full of patriotism, of pride, of honor. Knowing the sacrifices that all 300 athletes behind me have had to go through, struggles that are still very real for many of them, and here they are competing in the 2019 Warrior Games. You saw some of these athletes involved in the torch relay, some of them missing limbs, walking on a prosthetic leg, maybe pushing themselves in a wheelchair to pass the torch with the fire prior to the cauldron being lit, formally beginning the games here tonight, this Saturday evening. We're going to go live to the floor right now. Just an amazingly powerful moment. Dahlia Dangerfield and our Chris Torello are both on the floor. Dahlia, I know you have somebody you want to talk to about this amazing event.
Yes, Veronica. I actually have General Thomas here with me. He's actually the one who brought the games to Tampa. He's retired now from SOCOM, but I know that a lot of people want to talk to you. You brought the games here, correct? What do you think?
I assumed that Tampa would support it, which was a pretty sound assumption. And I'm so appreciative of how this community is poured out the support for the games. But yeah, I asked, could SOCOM have their turn, and we were lucky to get permission for it.
Why did you think it was important to bring the games here to SOCOM and to Tampa?
Well, we've been participants in the War Games ever since their inception, so we knew how special they were. And I truthfully thought it was our turn. SOCOM's technically not a service. We do everything like a service for our special operators, but we wanted our chance to host them, and we also wanted to showcase this great city.
Now you've retired, but what do you think about what everyone's done?
This exceeded my expectations. Actually, I'm looking forward to seeing the games over the next couple days. I think we decided to reside in Tampa as well, so I'm a little bit partial.
I know. I was going to say, who are you rooting for? But we already know that.
You know that ahead of time.
Well, tell me what this means, the Warrior Games means to the military community. Why is it so important?
Yeah, the athletes speak for themselves just by their performance, but the cards that some of these folks have been dealt would have been, life, not only life altering, but life, ending in some cases where there was no hope and not a glimmer of what they could continue to do in the future. And as some of the speakers mentioned earlier, they took it as a setback that they had to recover from, and you'll see over the next couple of days what they do to compete. It always inspires me to do hard, to work harder and to complain less, because they're the epitome of human resilience.
I guess the fitting of the theme of be inspired, I suppose.
They really are. They walk the walk.
All right. Thank you very much, General
Absolutely.
Thomas.
Thank you.
All right. And I'm guessing you'll be at the games?
As much as I can be. I'll be at every venue.
All right. Thank you, Veronica. I'll send it back to you.
And thank you, Dahlia. Inspired is right. Be inspired is one of the hashtags they're using along with the Warrior Games 2019 to get the word out, to get the community to come out all week and support these athletes. I hear Chris Torello is ready for his interview. Chris, take it away.
Yeah, I actually have one of the athletes here. I'm here with Ben. He traveled from the United Kingdom to be here. You're going to be competing in so many different events. First of all, what did you think of the Warrior Games opening ceremony here in Tampa?
Brilliant walking out, like, it was one of the best experiences I've had, I think, ever. So, yeah, it was amazing.
And we were just talking. Things are just getting very busy for you because you're going to be competing in so many. You mentioned archery, swimming. Take me through the list of competitions for you.
Archery, shooting, swimming, athletics, volleyball, and I'm sure there's others as well.
There's a lot more.
Wheelchair basketball.
Wheelchair basketball,
That's me, yeah. Six different sports. So,
6 different sports. You got a little guy here. Who is this with you?
This is Archie.
Yeah.
Yeah, and then his brother's over there as well, Seth.
Oh, that's wonderful. Well, welcome to Tampa, and good luck, and congratulations. You're already here. That's what matters. Thank you very much. All right, Veronica, back to you.
Thank you so much, Chris. And I want to remind our viewers here on Spectrum News tonight, there is a lot of action happening in the area over the next week. The closing ceremonies are Sunday, but in the meantime, a number of venues in Tampa are hosting these games for free. You can come out, bring the family, show these athletes support tomorrow. Field, wheelchair tennis, cycling, time trial happening at USF, and also Bayshore Boulevard, the site of one of these competitions. This has been our show. What an honor to have been part of it. Thank you so much for watching us tonight here on Spectrum News. More coverage on our websites and social media pages.